guys, Mr. Shark here, and it has been so long since I've made a video. I've actually told some of my other friends that this YouTube channel actually was going dormant, and I'm so sorry that I forgot to let you know. I just got caught up in, of course, my other channel, as well as sort of watching other channels, trying to improve by watching their awesome YouTube videos. But yeah, of course, I've been working on that other channel, which I will put in a link in the description below to so you can go check out that channel, which is awesome. But basically, you'll probably like, why in the world are you on a super flat world? Of course, this is actually called Redstone Ready. Well, why else would I be doing a super flat world, customized, called Redstone Ready, unless we're doing Redstone tutorials? I know that actually lots of people really wanted me to do this. I'm amazing at Redstone, as you can see by my first video. And lots of people in the comments of that, well, at least one person said, can you do Redstone tutorials? They offered me some of these side things to give me back and things like that. I sort of want to get back to you if you're watching this video. I sort of want to get back to you on that. Just so maybe like somebody out there, if you are very good at making intros, I could really use one of those. So my email address also will be in the description below, so you can email me any sort of intro that I can put on my videos, which would be great. But anyways, so basically this is just going to be sort of the basics, the basic redstone things. So let's see. So of course there's the lever, the redstone torch, the redstone or redstone dust, the repeater, the redstone comparator, the button, the pressure plate. Actually, I'll just do wooden. The sticky piston and the regular piston. I'll just do the sticky piston, so I think that's the regular. Yep. And the dispenser and of course the dropper works exactly like that as well. The hopper, I don't really know much about the hopper, so, and of course all these things can be controlled by, of course, getting, and the tripwire. So where should we can talk about comparators in another later in this episode. So basically, of course, he'll have the button. I'll just get a block. I'll get back with that. I'll just get a block there. A button, and of course the pressure plate, which I'll place down right there. Alright, so basically all these three things can be lighted with a redstone dust. Of course, as you can see, I flipped on the lever, which does an infinite blast, and of course when I turn it off, it turns off. The button will go for I think somewhere around 1 second. See, as you can see behind there. This pressure plate same thing as the button. Or when you step on it, it'll light the redstone. It'll make a redstone signal, and when you step off of it, it'll of course turn off the redstone signal. So basically, using this redstone here, I'll just break some of these. Basically, same thing with the tripwire hook. It actually has to be connected to the block. Put the tripwire hook there. Put that there, and of course, put another tripwire hook, and get just some string, which I think is okay. String. Alright, so get some string and just connect it here. Boom, right there. And as you can see, it sort of goes down, sort of these tripwire hooks go down. So, basically as demonstrated here, you can see that piece there. You can jump over these. So if you're doing some sort of trap, which we'll get into later, you probably want to hide these tripwire hooks. But as walking across this, of course, sends a signal to the tripwire hook. As you can see, sort of that thing sort of moves down. I like that animation. And basically sending a redstone signal to the block it's on, which sends a redstone signal to this block. So about sort of blocks and their redstone signals. Actually, first, let's talk about the redstone torch. I actually have one. Okay, so this will send a full redstone signal, just like that. As you can see, of course, it can, just like that. Of course, it'll connect sort of through any side. Yeah, only above it if you place something below it. As you can see there, it will not light, just because the redstone, as you can see, is on the top, and sorry, not the bottom. So that's the redstone torch. I'll get into the repeater. This basically, redstone can only travel 15 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many this is, but who cares? And if you place one in the hole, this and this piece and this piece does not. It all counts as one piece. So doing this, turn the lever on. It only goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then as you can see, these two are turned off. And if I put, but because this is turned on, if I put like a piston here, it'll push forward. So that's basically what pistons do. Of course, this is a sticky piston, so it sticks to blocks, of course. So if I do this, it'll bring the block with it. While a regular piston does not stick to blocks. See right here, does not stick to blocks, and will, I guess I can just do this. Of course, it'll push blocks. I'll actually just do that so you can see better. It does push them out, but not in. So yeah, let's see here. See, just like that, and then of course it does not go back in. Let's see. There we are. But yeah, anyways, let's see. The next thing I will show you is the dispenser right here. Of course, it, actually, wait. I haven't showed you the redstone repeater. So if I do this, right, and I just keep going, basically the redstone repeater, of course, repeats the pattern. So what you can do, the redstone repeater, is of course the redstone repeater, ignites, putting two redstone torches there. And what you can do is actually right-clicking it or clicking or whatever you have your settings controlled to, will actually make this go back, which actually sends a delay. So let's say I can also show you how this works, a redstone lamp, and I forgot to put it on peaceful. Alright, so basically, of course, this redstone lamp will light whenever there's a redstone signal to it. So basically, just to show off the little, see the delay? Boom, boom. Okay, so basically, of course, this has a full delay. You can also set it to 0, which does 1/4 of a second. I think at least that's how it works. Yeah, 1/4 of a second, or 1 tick, of delay. And then, of course, that does 1/2 a second, 3/4, and 1 full second of delay. And of course, showing off this. So the blocks, basically, if you have something going into here, okay, so I'll just put a block right here. So, as you can see, even though the redstone is going into the block, this side of the block has power on it. So you can. So this side of the block has power, but of course it can't travel to the top, the bottom, or the side. So this is not ignited. But if you put the repeater into it, as you can see, it gets full blast because of the repeater making it come right through to there. And time, set, day. There we go. Yay! Okay. So also making it come on top, on the side, below it, of course, and yeah, all over. Also, let's see. Oh yeah, the dispenser will of course dispense things, and the dropper is pretty much the same thing, except the dropper will drop things. So basically, if I put maybe an arrow, let's see, I'll just put some of these things away. Let's get an arrow. So, arrow. There it is. I'll put a couple of arrows in here. So I got some arrows. I'll put it in here. Whoopsies. Put them in the dispenser. And, of course, get a redstone signal to it. So here it is. Alright. So then, of course, it just comes right in and it shoots one arrow out, which is also used for traps. If they're standing here, of course, it hurts them. So also a dropper, like that. A dropper, basically, let's see. Here is the dropper. Plop it down right next to the dispenser. So, basically, the dropper will drop the arrows instead of dispensing them. So, if I do that, I'll just cut that, and boom! As you can see, now it's just dropped it instead of firing out like this. So that's the dropper, that's the dispenser, and yeah, I think that's covering almost everything. Let's see. Of course, TNT, just put a regular signal, to the TNT, it'll ignite. Um, the redstone block is just like a repeater going into the block. Of course, it just sends a signal into it. Okay, the comparator and the daylight sensor. Basically, the comparator, I'm not completely sure how, but I think somebody, like, is it Nooch? The Noochem, I think, has like this redstone clock that does this. I think it's you. If you're a fan of Nooch and you're like, no, he doesn't do that, then sorry, let's see. Something like this. But yeah, it's a good way to set up a clock. But that's really all. Whoopsies. Let's get, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Alright, so there it is. As you can see, it's just an ultimate clock, and you can make maybe a dispenser fire out arrows like super duper fast. So if I get some more arrows, arrow. Alright, here it is, and put 64 in there. Of course, a dispenser can actually hold way more than 64. It can hold 64 times 9. I'm not going to do the math right now. So basically, of course, that's a dropper. Whoopsies. Alright, here it is. Dispenser. Put these things in there. Same thing with the dropper. Of course, it'll just drop a whole bunch. But basically, just get a regular redstone signal. This turns out to be like a clock video, of course, and this is actually a good trap to pull. You can just maybe flick a lever like this. You can like hook it up to a piston coming over here, down here, which then uncovers, let's see, sticky piston. It'll actually go 2 down. So sticky piston, let's see, a block, and this is actually also this is actually a good way to use a redstone torch as well. You can do this. You do that. That goes really fast. This will turn the power. Wait, let's see. Yeah. So you can also make like this here. Just showing you a little trap. Do that. Come over here. Of course, there's that. Now, all of a sudden, you have a trap to yourself. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ah! What? Oh, it's done. Oh, okay. Go! And they'll never see it coming. And then it'll stop. So, that's actually a little trap. Untended. So, basically, but yeah, that's how to, I think I covered everything except for the daylight sensor. So, I'll show you how that works. Basically, I like this, of course, because it's in the day, just like this, it sends off a redstone signal. Now, time set. Night. Of course, no redstone signal, or almost no redstone signal. So, let's say I put a piston at the end of this. In the daytime, it'll push forward. Of course, in the night, it doesn't. Time set day, and now it does. It's a good way, actually. In the next video, I'll show you this, how to actually light up a redstone lamp in the day, in the night, but not the day. It's really cool. You can actually use this for a daylight sensor for plenty of things, which just make your house or your building, whatever you build in Minecraft, a little bit better. But yeah, that's really all for this video. I think I covered everything. If not, put in the comments below what I didn't cover. Actually, there's this note block, but I think pretty much everybody knows what a note block does. If you don't, it gives off sound. So I'll just do that, and boom. Aw, come on, come on, louder. Okay, so I don't know why it's not giving off sound, but it just isn't. So yeah, actually, wait. Master volume options. Yeah. Oh, master volume 0. That might be why. 100! Probably. Yeah. There we go. And. What? What? Oh, I know. Options, music and sound, music on, weather off, hostile players, blocks, no block, 100, yep, alright. And nothing's happening, but usually, it'll make a high, soft, whatever note, which I think is really cool. I'll actually, in a later episode, actually tell you a way to make a alarm using it. So, but yeah, that's really all for this episode. Of course, if I did miss anything, then please tell me in the comments below. Hovers, I don't really know how to use, but I'll investigate things on that, or how they're used in Redstone. I know exactly how they're used, but I just don't know how Redstone can affect it. So I'll do more research on that, and so I can tell you in later episodes. But for now, that's it. So thank you all for watching. Hope you'll enjoy this. This Redstone. I hope you'll. My gosh, words today. I hope you enjoyed this sort of beginner's version of a Redstone tutorials. Of course, I'll be doing a lot more of these in the near future. So, of course, I'll be covering things like traps, anything you really want me to share. Of course, piston doors, things like that. Of course, how I made my first video, it was actually pretty hard. But yeah, of course, thanks for watching. Smack that like button, leave, of course, comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!